It's the Daily Dog.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the Daily Doug. I am thankful that you are with me today because we're going back to the band Spock's Beard. Now, earlier this year, if you would have asked me to do music by Spock's Beard, I would have wondered whether Leonard Nimoy ever had a beard and whether he was a good musician or not. But alas, there is a band named Spock's Beard, and I now know that they exist, and I think that they are quite awesome. It was episode 192 that I listened to at the end of the day by Spock's Beard, and I was blown away by that one. And since then, lots of people have been asking for music off of the album Snow, specifically the song Solitary Soul. So when I announced that I'm going to be going to that song today, a bunch of people said, you have to do the next one too. So we're doing two songs, Solitary Soul and Wind at My Back. These are both from the album Snow, their sixth album, which was released in 2002. That was a double CD concept album. As I was reading in on this, I found this story quite interesting, actually, especially since we're very close to the 20th anniversary of 9/11. After some rewrites of this that Neil Morse did, he and the band completed some recording sessions on September 10th of 2001, and they were scheduled to fly back home from, I think, California to Tennessee, but they didn't. They weren't able to travel the next day because of the 9/11 attacks. And those attacks, for those of us that lived through them, and they were pretty, at least for me, priority changing, life changing, and apparently that was the case for Neil as well, because he ended up having a change of priorities and ended up leaving the band after the recording of this album was complete, and he pursued other interests. But the version that we're going to do today is a live version. So Neil and all the guys on the original album returned in 2016 to record the entire concept album for a live DVD, and that's the one that we're going to be listening to today. The original musicians: Neil Morse on lead vocals, piano, and guitar; Alan Morse on electric guitars, vocals, and cello; Ryo Okumoto on Hammond organ, mellotron, mini Moog synthesizer, cool, and vocoder, also cool; Dave Maros on bass vocals and French horn; and Nick DiVirgilio on drums, percussion, and vocals. All those were the original folks on the album, and they are all back for this, and they are joined by Ted Leonard on guitars and vocals, and Jimmy Keegan on drums, percussion, and vocals. I've read through a little bit of the lyrics to both of these songs, and I'm not really well versed on the entire story arc, but we'll pop in and see kind of what they're talking about as they go through these songs. I think that this one is going to be good for me to respond and react to from my keyboard. So I'm going to move back here, and we'll listen to both of these back to back from this live recording. Let's check it out. Wow. Okay. Sounds great. Back up the fire. Cool. E flat minor. Powerful, solemn key. Looks like they've got a trio of guys up front.
been here since long ago, waiting for the end.
Ooh. Some chromatics going down there.
But I could use a friend. So many people, they don't give a damn. They look away when they see what I have.
That was cool. Oh, played back to the minor key. Nice. Cool. Well, their voices sound great together, don't they? It's searching. It's searching. It's over the 4 chord. Then over the flat 7 chord. Like a suspended D flat. Back to E flat minor. Nice. Let's back to the original progression. And a cadence in the relative major, but then right back to the minor key. Over that static E flat, you've got this descending chromatic. La, lay, down to sol. Then they walk up the scale. Huh. Yeah. Flat 6, flat 7, I think, yeah. Then the flat 7 to 4 in the relative major, but it goes back to E flat minor. Really a fun progression. That chord, that chord. Ends up landing on flat 6 if you're still in E flat. 4. I love this part. This is fun. D flat. Minor. Lovely tone. Some vulnerability in that. They're seeing the humanity in those that are downtrodden, maybe for the first time, like really empathizing with them. I think that's what this song is kind of about, is just a workout in empathy, of seeing the humanity in those around us. Even the homeless, right? sharp, right? Shared experiences, right? It's what lifts us up. Gives us context for how to deal with our own stuff. He's great. Love beyond words. Sitting over here at the piano, but I'm just transfixed by this section. There's their 5 chord. Yeah. Back to this progression. 2. That was showing the 4 chord in that key. 3 to 5. E flat. E flat minor. Up to C flat. Flat minor, G flat, B flat, major, octave. Then they go somewhere else. Man, I really missed the boat. I would have loved listening to this back when it first came out. I think it could have really been helpful for me, actually, as a musical companion to get through that time. Okay, so directly into the next song. And the more upbeat. I think they left, yeah, flat 6 from the previous tune, which is B or C flat. Yeah. So they've gone to B. Down to A. E over G sharp. F sharp. 4 chord. E. Woo! They just went up a whole step. Yeah. So they're in C sharp now. Flat 7, then the 6, then 5. 4 chord, which is F sharp. Huh. Straight to C sharp for a section. There you go. Okay. Back to B. Okay. Yeah, the same progression. Now they're back in B. Go to the 4 chord again? Yeah. And then at my right, they're going to go back to C sharp. Yeah. Oh, this is straight move, up a step. back to the main part. They're going up vocally to a suspended fourth, which is interesting that they would land on that, but it kind of makes sense for this really wonderful love song. You're the wind at my back, you lift me up, right? It's from a standpoint of gratitude. This is really wonderful. Okay. Another modulation. They went up by a whole step from where they were. I'm gonna have to think in flats. E flat. Hey, back where they were when they started. Solitary Soul. Yeah, but major. Right key, Doug. Cool. Hopeful. Optimistic. It's amazing how different that sound is from E flat minor, which was so sort of inward looking and solemn. You open it up to E flat major and it just blossoms like that. It's a really cool full circle moment for this pair of these two songs. Let's hear it for the band. Done. E flat major. So that's going to be the end of their first half, I think, from this DVD. Wonderful. Wonderful. Well done. Boy, I really enjoyed that. Crowd loves it. Sounds great. Mixed well. That would have been a really fun show. Have to listen to more of these guys. For sure. I really enjoyed that. Well, those songs were so much fun to play along to and listen to, and I think that this weekend may be the time that I'm going to just sit down and just watch the entire thing from start to finish. It should be a really wonderful way to spend an evening. Great musicianship. It's mixed very well. The sentiments in the lyrics are uplifting and hopeful, and it just shows that when we see each other and trust in each other, great things can happen for everybody involved. So thanks to Neil and all the members of the band for their efforts in bringing this to life, and I thank you for being with us. We'll see you next time on another edition of The Daily Doug.